Hello everybody, and this is Ham Franks playing Baba's You New Adventures yet again. Last time I was here, I completed or cleared the Land of Delicacies and moved on to new lands, the Land of Vehicles, in which I dabbled in some electricity and whatnot. I do want to go backtrack a little bit and play a level that I've already played before, but I got stuck at. Because I do want to complete all of these levels. It is nice that I'm making good progress, but I do want to go back and do all the levels that I'm skipping ahead and across and over. You know, the ones that I'm skipping. I'm talking about Safety Vest in particular, because I've already been here, and I had kind of a hard time with this level. There are just so many rules. Okay, they're not let's say, there are a lot of different words that I have access to, that Baba has access to in this level. Normally, you don't have too much to play around with, but in this level, once you've made text safe, and you've made your way across the water like this, you've got so many words to do stuff with, but you don't know what to do with the words. So what do we want to do with the words? Well, last time I came to the conclusion that with the rules that I've got, there's not really any way of winning. Like, looking at the rules, we've got Baba's You up in here, but there's nothing, I can't reconfigure this to make something else You, so that's out of the question. Flag is win, as we can see down here, but the word stop is here. I can't make anything else win. So basically, Baba has to touch a flag. There's no other way of winning this level. But, okay, if I make flag not push and Baba touches the flag, Baba turns into a wall, and there's just no way of making Baba not turn into wall. Even if I make Baba safe, which is what I just did with the word sink in order to make it cross the water. Sorry, that was the word flow. All right, so we've got so many things in this level. What can we actually do? Well, as I alluded to, I can't actually beat the level with the rules that we have on screen right now. So what I think I have to do is I gotta just sink this entire level. I gotta make the level sink, and I just gotta let everything sink except for certain things. I kind of did that. I was almost doing that last time I was here, but I just ended up saying level sink. Well, that's just gonna sink everything, and it does. But maybe if text, for example, is safe, maybe that will save the text. See, that won't actually work. Okay. There's different stuff I could do. I could experiment here. How about I make text float? Well, so normally if something is float above something that is sink, it doesn't go away. Nope, that also doesn't work. I guess since the text is part of the level, it is gonna sink. So how about I make the level sink, but I also make the level safe? I could do that. What happens if I make the level sink, but also safe? Alright, experiment number 2 or 3. Level is now safe. What happens if I sink it? Progress. What happened there? Everything except for the walls disappeared. Well, that's because the walls are safe. So the level is safe, the walls are safe. So they stay. The level and the wall stayed, but everything else sunk because they touched the level, which was sank. Okay, that is progress. Now, what else do we want to keep? We want to keep the flags because the flags are win. Well, I guess if we well, the thing is, if we remove all the rules, then maybe we could get something else to be win. Okay, well, maybe we don't want the flags to stay, but we do want the word win to stay. So I want this word win to not disappear. How about text near flag is safe? All right, yeah, I could do that. I could make flag push. I could push one of my many flags down here. And now text near flag is safe would mean that the word win does not disappear. Yes, that is exactly what that would mean. Okay. And also, I could go down here and make Baba safe. And suddenly, I've got plenty of... Actually, I could also put a flag over here, like right there, to make the words Baba is you stay. Now I've got all tons of stuff to work with. Okay, well, let's try and make text near flag safe. Okay, well, yeah, I could do that. But now I don't think I have enough is's. It doesn't work. Does it work? Text. Oh, okay, I see. I don't have to make the text safe. Maybe I could just make the text. Maybe I could just make the text float. Yeah, why not? Let's try and make the text float. And let's have level be safe. And does this will all of this work? If I make the level sync now, I guess these words down here are gonna be floating, so they're gonna be fine, I think. These words up here, the Baba is you, that is gonna be floating and fine. Baba's gonna be safe, walls are gonna be safe. I think I might be onto the solution here. Well, almost. Almost. I survived. The word survived, but now I don't have a flag. So I did something wrong. I need to preserve the flag. How do I preserve the flag? Flag is float, flag is safe. I could put something here. I guess I could I turn this flag into text? I don't think I could. I could put this flag in a better spot. I could try and put this flag somewhere up here to preserve the text. If I put a flag behind this wall, I'm gonna have the flag preserved. Alright, that's what I want to do. Let me just try and rearrange everything to get a flag in that position, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, I've got everything in place now. I can even save the word push by putting it down there. Alright, so having done all of that, having put the flag up here where I wanted it, now what will happen when I make the level sync? Well, what will happen is, now I've got more words to work with. So what can I do? What can I do? Level is flag? Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The walls might have stuck around, but they're no longer stopped. So I could actually just, I didn't have to preserve anything. I could have just made Baba win then and there. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh boy. Well, Baba's you, Baba's win. That is a solution. Ah, man. You got me. That was a long and laborious level, but there was such a payoff. Like, the solution was very nice. I approve. I like that. What is this? Mimicry. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in the land of what was it even? Like, what even is this land? The land of oddities. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna have a look at mimicry level 16, my favorite number. See what this is. This certainly sounds odd. Ooh, and we're back in the color scheme of the Mountain of Loneliness, or whatever it was called. One of my favorite areas from the original game. Alright, what do we have? Key is defeat. Key is open. Key mimic rock. Okay. Key is also a push. Where does it say that? I'm sorry, where does it... Oh, I see! It doesn't say key is push. There's nowhere does it say key is push, but it does say rock is push. Ooh, okay. So I'm guessing mimic means that key has all the same properties that rock has, even though there's not a single rock in the level. Since rocks are push, key is also going to be push, because key is mimicking the rock. That's awesome. Okay. So, key's defeat. But that doesn't matter. The door's shut, and the door's stop. So how do I open the door? Key is open. Okay. So I guess I could open the door, but it's gonna leave me with another door. So there's something else I gotta do. I gotta use mimic for sure. Alright. I gotta have key mimic rock, or maybe have key be something else. Like bird? Bird is bird. What is Baba? Baba's you. Well, yeah, okay. Huh. What happened if key mimic Baba? Let's play around with this. Key mimic Baba? Aha, then key turns you, and since key is also defeat on its own, then it dies. How about bird mimic Baba? The bird is already behind the two doors. I don't need to open a single door in order for that bird to retrieve the word flag. Let's see. Bird mimic Baba. Yes, okay, well, I've got a bird. Now bird could be open. Oh, sorry. Like this. And I can open that door using the bird. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's have the key mimic the rock again, because right now it's just defeat, not push. Keys open, keys push. There we are. Now, flag. Well, flag is stuck in there. I guess I gotta make something mimic the flag. Alright, so if I just make Baba mimic flag, Baba will become win, because the flag is win. Let's have just that happen right now. Baba mimic flag, Baba is win. Haha. Alright, I really like this word. It's a bit of a... I've said this before, but this is a bit of a brain melter. Like this word, I can see this going crazy places. I can't even begin to imagine where this is going to take me, this word. Okay, well, I mean, I've got 8 levels to play through. This was only one of them, so let's take them in order. I feel like this is going to ramp up in difficulty very quick. Pay attention. I will. Back on the mountain, that's nice. Skull is defeat. Baba is you. Skull is skull. Wall is stop. And then we've got the word mimic again. Alright, so not too many things to worry about in this level, which is nice as an introduction. What is the rock? The rock is nothing, so I guess I could make the rock stuff by having it mimic other stuff. And also, Baba could start mimicking stuff, and Wall could start mimicking stuff. So Wall could become defeat, Baba could become defeat. The rock is nothing right now. What if I make the Wall mimic the rock? Surely the rock will still be stopped, right? Oh yes, it will. Okay. So that's not the solution. Rock. Surely nothing happens if I make someone mimic the rock. The rock is nothing right now, right? So it's got to be either skull mimic rock or rock mimic skull. But right now I haven't got a skull, and the rock just doesn't do anything. Skull is defeat. The skull is skull. Ooh, wait a minute. Skull is skull. Does that okay, just a moment. If rock mimics skull, does that mean rock is skull? Or does that mean rock is rock? Let's see if the rock turns into a skull. It does, okay. So now I've got a skull. So I could make the skull mimic Baba? In which case, it would just disappear. What else could I do? I could have the skull, the Wall mimic skull? Aha, yes, because skull is skull. Of course, okay. So now all I need to do is to somehow get behind there. I know how. Now I want to make skull mimic Baba. Because if skull mimics Baba, then then skull disappears. How do I get the word mimic out of there, though? Did I make a mistake? Now I want to retrieve the word mimic. Oh, I could retrieve it like that. Skull mimic Baba? Do that like that? Yes. All the skulls disappear. So now I could retrieve the word win, and I could have Baba be win. Oh wow, that didn't seem like it had a solution. But using mimic, I could turn stuff into other stuff. That's interesting. So, skull is skull, means that anything mimicking skull just becomes skull. Cool. Okay, I'm learning, but I still want to do these in order. Let's go to 18. No duplicates. Strict rule. Okay, a nice little small level with not a lot in it. Rubble is stop. Okay, acting like a wall. Bird is win, but I don't have a bird. Wonder if I gotta make something mimic a bird. Maybe. Bat is you. There's also no bat. But Baba mimics bat. Okay. So flag mimics bird. What? And bird is win. And okay, so Baba is you and flag is win, but they're kind of like transitive properties, because none of them are inherently win or you. That's interesting. So I could make Baba mimic the flag. Would that then make, since flag mimics bird, would Baba mimic flag make Baba mimic bird, which would then make Baba win? Let's see. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. I was hoping, but it does not. Baba mimic bat. Okay. Well, I can't make Baba not mimic bat. That would be like making Baba not you. So I guess I gotta do something else. How about flag mimic Baba? Yeah, I guess. Let's try. It doesn't do anything. What can I do? Why is there a little chamber down here? Am I supposed to push the word mimic around? Baba mimic flag. Baba mimic bat. If I make Baba mimic Baba, what will actually happen? Okay. Nothing happens. Baba doesn't have any inherent properties, so it will not do anything. Well, there's not a lot I could do here. The only verb I've got is mimic. So I've got to be able to win this level using only mimic, flag, mimic, bat. That's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want to do. Flag mimics bat. If flag mimics bat, then flag is both mimicking the bird and the bat. And if flag is mimicking both the bird and the bat, it's going to be both you and win. All right, there it was. There it was. It's amazing how such few rules can make for such an interesting solve. Oh, and I just cleared another area. Which gives me another way to get to the land of whatever it was. That's cool. That's something that wasn't in the original game. Multiple ways to navigate the world. Okay. Well, I'm not done with the mimicking. This is the mimicry. Sorry, this is fascinating. Let's go to level 21 though. Let's try and make this harder on ourselves. Let's try and get ourselves to rage quit. That sounds like a good idea. That'll be good content. All right, me mimic Baba. So me is you. I don't actually need me to mimic Baba this time around. Okay, me is just you, and this is an arrow. What does that do? It stop. And also, it has belts. Okay. What else do I have? I do have a Baba down here. So I could have Baba mimic me, and two things will be you. Yeah, alright. So that's something. That's something. There's so many things. I've got the word, which is the word that if you don't remember, it turns whatever is word into a word, meaning that if Baba, for instance, is word, then I could make sentences using the sprite Baba. Like, Baba would be me in this instance. I just made that sentence using the living Baba. Okay, what else we got? Why is there rubble in the middle of the level? Rubble is rubble, and wall is stop. But what differentiates the rubble from the wall? Like, why is there both? It might just be a choice, an inexplicable choice made by Arvi. Who knows? And then rubble and something can become weak. Well, obviously, it's not a random choice. There's something to do with the rubble then. Arrow is stop, and it could become weak. If only this belt didn't push me out of the way. You know what I could do? I could use my two sprites to put one in there and have another one like fetching words. like this. So, alright, now I've got 2 words there. It lets me enter the belt without being pushed away, and then I can make the arrow weak. Granted, I did just put 2 words in the corner where I can't retrieve them, but if I could just make the rubble weak, I can retrieve them. So, okay, let's enter the arrow. Oh, it matters who enters the arrow. So who do I want to enter the arrow? I guess it's gonna have to be... It's gonna have to be Baba. Alright, I choose Baba because then I could make Baba weak down below, at the very bottom of the level, and that doesn't prevent me from being you, and not weak, if you know what I mean. It's a... yeah, now... Okay, I don't know for sure that Baba is the one I want in there, but let's just try. Baba could make something... No, Baba could not make something flag. There just isn't the room for that. But Baba could move down here, getting stuck in the process, and making flag win. So now what? I want to make a flag, I guess? But how could I ever get a word up there? Oh, ho, I see. Of course. I've got the word word down there. Okay. Let's get Baba out of there. Let's do stuff in a different order. Well, I guess I could have me as word. Oh, yes, I can. Why and how did I not think of that? New plan. Okay, let's see if I can make that happen. The word has got to stay down here. So what I have to do... I know what I could do. Okay. I could have Baba mimic me. And then I could have me is word just by doing this. No. And doing that. Yeah, Baba mimic me and me is word. Now if I'd only put me at the bottom. Yet another fix later. Here we are, and ready to make me word once again. So me is now word, meaning I could make rubble me and weak, but rubble doesn't turn into me, it just turns into weak, because rubble is rubble. So, I've still got rubble here, which is what I wanted in order to get in there, but I could push words in and out of this little room. So now I've got mobility, I've got all the possibilities in the world. Which 2 words do I want to put here? Maybe I'll get wiser if I just try something and fail. So I think the word is pretty powerful. I'm not gonna put that in there. Let's put the word Baba in there. And the word mimic in there. Sure, let's do that. Like that. Now I could make the arrow weak. So I could break the arrow. And now, the final stretch. I think I've done everything right up until this point, with the exception of maybe putting the wrong words down here. Now I could make me word, which makes me able to make rubble weak, but not really able to get rid of this rubble. Well, yeah, no, I could get rid of that rubble. Excuse me. Like that. And there we are. So what do I want to do? I want to make someone word. That could be Baba. Then Baba could walk in here, turn into a flag. Me could enter the room, maybe along with a word or 2. Why is the word... Oh, the word is float. I see. Well, I guess I could get 1 word in there, but not any more than that. That's not enough. That's not enough. So I want to put 1 more word in there, but that's just not possible. I'm not going to be able to push words down there to make flag win. I got to make flag win in some other way. Is this really so hard? I've been sitting here thinking for a long time, but I've got a feeling... if I just start doing something, that might be the quickest way to get the good idea, to get that ingenious idea that Arvi had. That is the solution to the puzzle. Something in my brain is just keeping me from seeing the solution. And I feel like I've come so far. I feel like there's just one more step that I'm missing, and I don't know what that step is. And at this point, I'm afraid I'll have to rage quit. Like I announced, yes, I have driven myself to that point again, where I just don't know what the solution is, and I'm gonna need some time to think about it. I know that this means the solution will probably come to me off camera while I'm editing, but I don't want to have to sit here for however long it takes, because honestly, this game is best played with pauses. So you can think about those solutions, because they really do come to you sometimes when you're least expecting them, those solutions. I'm gonna leave, that's what I'm trying to say. Gonna return to the map, and I'm gonna have you wait for that one. How about that? I solved 3 levels today. Not a whole bunch, but they were pretty hard, or at least, well, actually the hard one was the one I didn't solve. Whatever. If you enjoyed this episode of Hamfrax playing Baba Is You New Adventures, that's great. I love that. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.